Hey, everybody. Okay, hold on a second. I'm starting. I'm going to pull everything up. Okay, how are you guys? Hope everybody is good. Hold on, let me get my door so my dog don't come in. Okay, so how is everybody? I hope you guys are awesome. Have a good day wherever, or night, depending on where you are. Yeah, sorry. Okay. So I was gonna do a stream this morning when I was like having my coffee, and then I like got delayed. Somebody ended up showing up here, so I couldn't do it then. So and then it just kept getting pushed back and pushed back. So finally, it's here. So I hope you guys are good. It's in Hannah's room. It is unplugged. Okay. Shut the door, babe. Okay. So, as crazy as this. Oh my gosh, these guys. Hold on. Oh my gosh, you guys. It is like, you guys don't even know how hard it is to get on here with you guys. Okay. So, let's talk about some stuff that's going on. So, we talked before about the Reno, Nevada connection, right? The gated community. Okay. There's a couple things that I want to point out here, and then we will talk about them. And it's pretty crazy, I think. All right, so let's start here. Okay, yep, let me pull these up. All right. Let me move this over. Okay, so this was a conversation in somebody's comments. Okay, it says, "Who is Branson and Alicia?" Question mark. And how do we know they were wet? This Kiely F. Ornia said, Branson Bartleby, he's all kinds of sus. Branson is friends with that guy Nick, tow truck driver, and they were both at Prosser Friday night. Branson is Alicia's PIMP. Alisa is Shalisa Singh's sister. They run a dating service, escorts. Alicia and Branson were both soaking wet after midnight. People around here are starting to talk. Somebody said to that, and then he said again, the same person, said, D-Rock and my man were hitting dabs by the sanctuary after midnight when he saw Alicia and Branson walking back to a blue van, and both were soaked. Now, again, this could be nothing. It could be just somebody wanting to get involved, but you cannot just cross that out, right? We can't cross that out because we don't know what happened. Okay, that was part of the conversation. Okay, sorry, I have that one on there twice. All right, then the guy says again, blue service van, blue work truck. It's got numbers on the side of it from a company. Connection is Reno. So, I mean, it could be. And then, I don't know where is it here that I saw it? Hold on. No. Let me see if it's this one. Okay, no, it's not this one. So it must have been in comments somewhere that somebody said the connection is to this. Apparently, this Branson and this Alicia have a connection to the Erotic Monkey, which apparently is a escort service out of that area, out of Reno. So I don't know if there's anything to this, but it's out there, so we might as well talk about it. Sugar, I did get that. Thank you. So I wanted to know, again, it's crazy because there is another connection to Reno, right? We already have one connection. Now there's another one. So I'm just saying that this could very well be a possibility. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I am not going to click on any of these because it takes me to a place that I do not want to go. But, there, right here, I typed in Erotic Monkey, Branson, Alicia, Reno, Nevada. And it came up with Alicia's escort reviews in Reno from Erotic Monkey. Also, on here, it says, do not believe anything that has been written in that review guide. And they're talking about Erotic Monkey. This ripoff report is talking about this company, this whatever, escort service. That site gives a false and perverted misrepresentation of Annie Love of Reno, Nevada, and distorts the facts. The Erotic Monkey site was created by an individual or group of malicious persons who, in my opinion, has an obvious hatred and shallow view of women. So, could there be something to this? Yes, there absolutely could. Could it be nothing? It could be nothing. But we cannot just dismiss these things without knowing anything about it, right? You can't just dismiss. I mean, it's out there. We're asking people to come forward with any information that they can give us. So anything that they give us has to be looked into. That's the only thing that, that's how else are you going to find the truth unless you're looking into everything that you can find. But I think that it's weird that, this is I clicked on one earlier and I was like, oh shit, got right out of there. But so that I'm not going to click on it. But you guys can look it up yourself. Again, like I said, it's just weird that it says Alicia, escort, Reno, and that guy is supposedly her handler, which means he, takes all of her money. But it says whoever is running that obviously has like hatred towards women and dislike towards women and treats them very badly. And so, I don't know. Where did this if you are this person, Kiely F. Ornia, if that is you and you can hear, please contact me. Please let me know, give me some more information. Give me something else to go off of here. Like, how do you know these two are connected? And how do you know it's connected to Nick, the roadside guy? And all of that. Because I would love to be able to find out some more. Yeah, he does that. So I wanted to know what you guys thought of that because I mean it's crazy. Yeah, handler. So, there's that. But you know what? I wanted to come on. Like I said, I was gonna come on this morning, and we were gonna do coffee and chit chat and stuff. And then I had this long conversation with somebody earlier, and okay, the problem here is there's so little facts right now. 100% facts. What is real, right? What is real? I cannot find. Why can't we find a certificate of birth, an announcement of birth, anything? I know people have said that she was traveling, so could have been born in another country, but she had to have had a passport, so she has to have one. There has to be one out there. Now again, supposedly, according to this person, let me pull these messages back up. According to this person, D-Rock and my man were hitting dabs by the sanctuary after midnight when he saw Alicia and Branson walking back to a blue van. Both were soaked. Now again, here's the blue van. Here's the blue van and the connection to the gated community. So there's clearly freaking connections happening here, right? So to just dismiss this and say, oh, this is crazy, I think would be crazy. Now, if we keep, like digging in and find nothing, then hey, at least we've ruled that out. But I don't know, you guys. What are you guys thinking about this? I mean, it's crazy. And this person, Vanessa, who is supposedly works with Alicia, is friends with Samantha, supposedly, Sammy Smith. So there's a lot of shit here. Now we need to filter We need to filter the stuff that does come in and figure out what is real and what is not. Right? Because it's the only way to narrow down and to stop focusing on these things. Now, these over here I thought were interesting. So this is on Drew Younger's Twitter. Probably fake, but Venmo transactions say Sammy went to Miami in June. Why did she go there? Somebody said, I'm curious as well. It was rumored long ago people were seen wet up there, so I find this interesting. I mean, yeah, it's pretty interesting. Anyway, so again, if you are this California person, please get a hold of me. You can email me. It's on my YouTube, or just get a hold of me somehow. I don't care how. I couldn't find a Branson Bartleby, because they said that was his name. Branson Bartleby. He's all kinds of sus. Branson is friends with that guy Nick. They were both at Prosser Friday night. Branson is Alicia's handler. Alicia is Celicia's sister. They run a dating service, escorts, paid hookups. Alicia and Branson were both soaking wet after midnight. People around here are starting to talk. Let me go see what that. I don't want to. Oh, Andrew Dominic, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. They said, I got to catch up. Thank you for staying diligent. CNY is the best. Well, thank you. We try. We're just trying to filter through all this craziness that's going on. I so much appreciate that. Please, you guys, please hit that thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. And make sure you click that notification bell so you get notified of any videos that we have coming out. It and discuss it and see what you guys thought, because to me it's another one of those things that you feel like you're missing something that's right in front of you, and I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to do that. So we need to look at these things as they happen. And you know what's weird? I wanted to bring this up too about this. You know what's weird about this is the date. April 15th, 2019. This camp, Lindsay's camp. I'm not going to stay on this, but I just wanted to mention this to you guys. It was started in April of 2019. So I'm just wondering, these pictures clearly aren't from 2019. So why are they using old pictures for a new business? That's weird to me. So I wanted to bring that up to you guys because that is odd. Okay, now, there was something else I saw on here that I wanted to point out to you guys. Where is it? People who are just coming in, they're going to be like, what in the hell is she looking at? But I promise it's not for me. There's a reason. Oh my God. Let me find it for you guys because there is one. Yeah, ladies one, there's, I mean, unless you want to see some stuff, I don't suggest you click on that. But there, is a bunch of that was the one I was looking for. There's a bunch of like escorts from the Truckee area. So I don't know if, you could look in there and see some familiar faces or not, but I'm just saying it's weird that this person just came out of nowhere with this connection. Like there's like a blue van and it connects to a dating service out of Reno, and this person connects to this person who connects to the tow truck driver, and yada 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 and so forth. Oh, CT Kyle, thank you so much for the $4.99 super sticker. Oh, and Stephanie, I forgot. I didn't forget, but I haven't been able to put out my thing yet. But welcome to the family. Butterfly. That is exactly what I was thinking. You know how Sammy and that other chick, I wonder if I can find that picture. Hold on. Remember how Sammy and that other chick showed up at Kiely's celebration, the community celebration? One sneeze and their secret's out. That's exactly what I was thinking when I heard that. I was like, oh shit, I wonder if, that's what I was thinking too. That's where my brain went. Sammy was dressed like that, and that girl that she was standing right next to when they were dancing at the celebration of the community. Hers was even skinnier and skankier than skimpier and skankier. I'm sorry. Than Sammy's dress she had on. Let me see if I can find that picture for you guys. I have it. Oh, Beth Davis, thank you so much for the $4.99 super sticker. Okay, yeah, let me pull that up. I'm sure some of you guys have seen it. I'm sure, we've all freaking seen it. Yeah, and I don't have it out here, of course I don't. But we all know. We all know how she was dressed anyway. But you know what's funny? You know what somebody commented? That when Lindsay was standing at the celebration of the community and she was standing there, that big smile on her face with all them other kids. Somebody was like, what if those were the kids from that picture, from the camp picture? Like that that's why they have this connection to each other. I don't know. It could be. But an escort service, listen, and not for nothing, but escort services, human trafficking, sex trafficking, mistreatment of women. You got a topless girl running from a vehicle. You got a blue van in front of a gate, or a blue van in front of a gated, rich ass buku money community. You've got Jagger and Kate in Reno when they met with the news people because they said that they were looking for Kiely. There's a lot of shit here that connects together. So I don't know what you guys are thinking about it. We were thinking, that girl in that van could have been anybody. That could have been anybody flipping out for that reason. You know what I mean? Because of whatever happened that night. So that could have been this anybody. That could have been Sam. That could have been any of these women in this story. It could have been in that van. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Freaking. Of course she has a house out there. Off subject, but I'm sure. Did y'all hear about that? About Nancy Pelosi's husband getting attacked in his house? Like this chick, this lady lives in a freaking compound. She has a huge gate, all kinds of security around her house. Tell me how somebody got up in there with a hammer. Just saying. Ah, Lassie, dumb YouTube. I know. You didn't get the notification, I take it. Now, there's another thing that came out that I saw was so we're going to talk about that too. Now, it's not related to this, but it is it is something else. Now, I will say this again. If you are this TT person, please contact me. Please get a hold of me. I'd love to hear what you have to say. So somebody put this out. Tahoe local here. Teens have told me that everyone was trying to avoid Kiely at the party. Makes a lot of sense with Sammy seeming annoyed when she was explaining Kiely calling her, asking if she needed a ride. Sammy was probably one of the teens avoiding her. Sammy was not Kiely's friend whatsoever. And then Criminal Gasper responded, avoid her why? It did seem odd the way she described they as good friends. Yeah, why were they avoiding her? So this person is saying, well, what they're being told is that there was a party, but everybody tried to avoid Kiely at the party. Like, they're basically saying, like, she was a freaking, like, nobody liked her. Nobody wanted to be around her. So people were just, like, staying away from her. Basically, like, nobody wanted her there in the first place. Which, I mean, this is crazy. That's what I'm saying. We have to filter through, 25 piles of shit before you can get to one thing that, you know, it might be something. It's totally insane. I mean, now that person is saying, yeah, there was a party, but like I said, everybody avoided her. Nobody wanted to talk to her, whatever, whatever. Now, that was the story. So is this person being told this? I have no idea. But I will say that trying to get anything that is real, that is 100% real in this case, is like pulling freaking teeth. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But you know what? I want to share this with you guys. So I did a poll, right, on my channel. I hope you guys all voted on it. Last time I checked, I think it was like 1,000 people had voted on it. Um, but it's interesting because 8% said it was an accident and she drove herself in the lake. 56% think Sammy killed her. 25% think somebody else killed her. Only 5% of people thought it could be trafficking. And 8% of people thought that it was all a play and it was all bullshit. Also, somebody contacted me and gave me someone's phone number who's very, very close to this case. So I will be reaching out to them in the morning. And depending on how it goes, if I can talk to this person, depending on how it goes, I'll let you guys know anything that I find out. Even if this person wants to stay anonymous, I can keep them anonymous, but still let you guys know what they said to me. Has any of you guys seen that video that came out by Thunder? I think it's Thundercat. And it was like the 8 minutes. It was like 8 minutes long, and it showed different colors, like the back of the car in AWP's video. That I don't know. That I don't know. But again, that could be anybody in the back of that car. If she was if she was trafficked, then she wouldn't be in the back of that car, because trafficking is, you know, you're worth more alive than you're gone. That is very crazy. I found that very insane. But what in the autopsy did we not find insane, right? So to call out just one thing that was crazy, you can't, because everything seemed wrong. Um, Let me see. Oh, well, I have you here. I will pull up. So I got a list. Oh my gosh. Somebody sent me a list of all the people who own homes in that Arrow Creek gated community. But I don't know, guys, it's really weird. And I'll pull it up and I'll show you to you. It is so strange. If you guys are interested in seeing that, I'll pull that up and we can go through that. All right, give me 1 second, you guys. I'm gonna pull up my information that I got on that gated community, Arrow Creek. Okay, you guys, sorry about that. Okay, and then also after we go through this stuff, I also have this video clip, and it's from a year ago, and I swear that I hear something, but Chad said he didn't. I had him listen to it, and he's like, no, nobody sounds familiar. But I'm gonna have you guys listen to it. So remind me to play that clip, because I swear that I heard somebody that sounded very familiar in that clip. So I will play that for you. And that was from a year ago in Truckee when that plane crashed. Remember that? All right, let's see. Okay, so this is one of the lots that Truckee Meadow Water Authority owns in there. 0 Arrow Creek Parkway. Okay. Now, when I show you this list of stuff, you're going to be like, what in the... Well, at least I was. Truckee Meadow Water Authority purchased this July 29th, 2019. Okay. Let me... I'll just get it so you guys can see all of it. Okay. Whoops. Sorry, you guys. Here's another one. Truckee Meadows Water Authority. See, the other one that we just looked at, the value was $336,000. Okay, now let me get this big. Where's this big list? Right here. Let's go through this real quick. Okay. This is real property assessment data for Arrow Creek. All right. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever looked at one of these before. You can let me know if I'm wrong, because I never have. But I'm guessing A is active and I is inactive, but I could be very wrong. So, but look at this. This is weird, okay? So there's and there, look at the dates, and then here's the, like, where they are, what lot it is in there. So 0 Arrow Creek Parkway. 0 Arrow Creek Parkway was bought by Wedge 78 LLC. We have a Doroscar Living Trust. And then here we have, see, this one has an address, 750 Arrow Creek Parkway. There's a lot of these that don't have an address inside that community, which is super weird, because why the hell wouldn't there be a number? right? Just zero, 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 zero. It doesn't make any sense. And they're all purchased at different times, different years. So why do they not have addresses? Do you guys see what I'm saying here? Hi, everybody who just came in. Thank you so much for being here. Please remember to hit that thumbs up. Okay, now let me... Well, yeah, sugar. I thought about that too, because obviously if it was vacant, but I mean, we're talking years down the road, so wouldn't they have a number there? Okay, so let's go back to this. I think it's super weird. So, okay. CB Maddox LLC purchased 2 spots in there. TL Partners, Arrow Creek Venture LLC in 2016, 500 Arrow Creek. Okay, so like this one, it was purchased at Mountain Gate Homes LLC. Well, that could have been they were putting a home up in there, so I get why that one wouldn't have a number. But some of these I don't understand. And look how many there is. Let me just show you guys because it's crazy. An Arrow Creek Homeowners Association owns most like a shit ton of these. But they like these are 2003, 2004. Here's the 3, Truckee Meadows Water Authority. Now, that could be like if they have like water storage and shit in there, couldn't that be what the Truckee Meadows parcels are for? Couldn't those be like water facilities or water station, you know what I mean? Like a well in case of a fire or something. Couldn't that be what that is? Because they all say 0, 0, 0, 0. So is that just land with no house on it and they're just using it for water or what? Right. Okay. So let me go back in here. Let's just keep going down this list. The Homeowners Association owns quite a few actual homes up in here. So if you guys want to screenshot this, I mean, I've been going through it. You know how long it takes to look up all these addresses? It's crazy. Okay. That was Washoe County, Nevada Assessor's Office if you guys want to go check it out. No, these are the pictures that were sent with that. I don't know what that is. It looks like a little, I don't even know. And it's all fenced in. I'm not sure what that is, but it's in there. And then I don't know if is that a water? I don't think so, because when you go out of Arrow Creek Parkway and you keep going down, right there is the Truckee Meadows Water Authority building. So I don't know if that's what that is or not. And it's right, whoops, this thing is right down the road from that circular thing that we were saying, that people were saying was water storage thing, this thing. But I don't know, because these, I don't know, you guys. There's definitely something with this whole Reno. I love you, babe. These connections here. I just think that I don't know. It's definitely worth looking into anyway. And trying to figure that out. So please, again, if you are this person, please contact me. Please get a hold of me. Mike L., thank you so much for the $2 super chat. It says, who owns the water rights on those properties? On what properties? On the Arrow Creek properties? I don't know. I don't know who owns the water properties in that gated community, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, you guys, if I miss what you're saying, I'm sorry. I can't read it all. Okay, so let me get back to if yeah, but those aren't the water rights for that. Yeah, I can't read all that. Okay, sorry guys. Anyways. Thank you, butterfly. Okay. So let me pull this up here. I don't know why it does that, you guys. Okay, so, oh, I wanted to show you this too. Actually, let me pull up this clip for you guys first because I want to see, I'm not even going to say who or what. I want to see if you guys can hear it. I'm going to get off of that now. Get that out of here.
When scene was secure.
Hold on.
And we kept the fire out of the joining structures. Originated in Coeur d'Alene.
All right, now you guys tell me if if you hear anybody, it sounds familiar. If you don't, I must be losing my mind. You don't need that up there like that.
Florida, one of the two.
This is for the sheriff's office. You mentioned victims. Are you able to give an update on any of the conditions of the people on board?
That we've had.
Does that, I know voice identification is like almost, it's really hard. But did that sound like anybody to you guys? I want to see if anybody heard anything.
What are you doing? Here.
The second I heard that, I was like, oh shit, I know that voice. Oh, Michelle Webb, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to the family. Yes. Okay. Let me play this again, you guys. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. That is Sammy's voice. Doesn't that sound like that? Okay. Now listen again, because this is I'm guessing, is a reporter, because she's over here at this press conference about this plane crash that happened a year ago. As soon as I heard this person say sheriff's office, I go, oh my God. I know who that is. And then I had Chad listen to it. I go, does that sound like anybody to you? And he's like, no. I'm like, are you sure? He's like, no.
Coeur d'Alene or Florida, one of the two.
This is for the sheriff's office. You mentioned victims. Are you able to give an update on any of the conditions of the people on board?
That is her voice. Am I crazy? And this was last year, you guys. So, here we go. My thing is I could be wrong. I could be hearing something that I'm not hearing, but I doubt it, right? So, if that is her, if that is Scammy Sammy, right? Then that would mean she would have been, if they're saying she's 18, that would mean that she would have been 17 at that time. Unless she was doing it for the school. I'm just saying. Sugar. That's funny. Okay. All right, I will. I'm going to play it one more time for you guys. You don't think it sounds like, oh my gosh, I do. Now, it could be nothing, like I said, but I was like, I gotta play it and see what people are saying.
Originated in Coeur d'Alene or Florida, one of the two.
This is for the sheriff's office. You mentioned...
I mean, just listen how she said sheriff's office. That is her tone. That is the way that she speaks.
Victims, are you able to give an update on any of the conditions of the people on board?
That we've had.
Okay, so... It sounds like Sammy to me. Chad's like yelling up here. He's like, that's definitely not Sammy. Well, sounds like it to me. So I wanted to bring it to you guys to see what you guys thought. Okay, now. Yeah, I know. I was waiting. I watched the whole thing because I was like, maybe they'll turn the camera around because sometimes they do and you'll be able to see. But, nope, they never did. So, like I said, could be nothing, could be something. But I wanted, I wanted to point this out because since we have seen the corruption and the shit that happens in California as far as law enforcement goes, I wanted to bring something up. Yeah, that was Shannon Moon. Okay. Man. All right, so let me pull this up because this goes hand in hand with law enforcement doing what they want when and that be that. All right, so I just wanted to mention this to you guys. Somebody sent this to me and they were like, "This is pretty interesting, isn't it?" One of California Attorney General Kamala Harris's staffers was arrested last week. This was 2015, I think, or 16. Accused of operating a rogue police force that claimed to exist for more than 3,000 years. Brandon Keel, Deputy Director of Community Affairs at the California Department of Justice. So you guys got to think, the California Department of Justice oversees all of that, right? And two others, David Henry and Tanette Hayes, reportedly faced charges for their roles in the Masonic Fraternal Police Department. Suspicions about the Masonic Fraternal Police Department, whose members trace their origins to the Knights Templar, were aroused when various police chiefs in Southern California received a letter in late January that announced new leadership for the group, The Times' Matt Hamilton wrote. Following an investigation, officials said sheriff's investigators searched 2 sites in Santa Clarita and found badges, weapons, uniforms, and law enforcement paraphernalia. The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department said in a statement that the Masonic Fraternal Police Department was not a legitimate police force and that Keel, Henry, and Hayes were arrested for allegedly impersonating police officers. Detectives conducted a thorough investigation in collaboration with several law enforcement agencies and determined MFPD was not a legitimate police agency, the Sheriff's Department said in a statement, according to NBC News. Well, they would have to, right? So it took the deflection off of them. The Times called attention to a website purporting to represent the Masonic Department. The site claims the police department is widely respected and operates in 33 states. The Masonic Fraternal Organization is the oldest and most respected organization in the world. Grand Masters around the various states are facing serious safety concerns for their jurisdictions and their family members. The first police department was created by the Knights Templar back in 1100 BC. The site says, when asked what is the difference between the Masonic Fraternal Police Department and other police departments, the answer is simple for us. We were here first. Yeah. Okay, so I brought that up because that's the Department of Justice. That's who oversees all of California's police departments. "33 states. I find that very odd, seeing it's the Masonic Fraternal Police Department. Pretty crazy. So what do you guys think? I want to know what your thoughts are on California's tweets. Or, yeah, do you think that is a possibility? I will be right back. Can you guys stop with the door? All right, I'm sorry about that, you guys. I have to go. Thanks for being here. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay safe. Please hit that thumbs up. Please subscribe if you can. I'm sorry about this, but I have to go. All right. Have a good day.